couple of great night, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. A nice shot by Tucker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Capella. Poked away. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Lowry.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. Hawks passing it around. Collins wide open. He fires. Kept alive by Atlanta. In the corner, it's Hunter. Screen by Capella. Young for 3. Sinks the triple.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Lowry. Over Young. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die. That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Capella. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Robinson finds Tucker. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry up top. All alone. And the jumper falls for him.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
And Young kicks to Collins.
2 minutes.
Back to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Feeds it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Collins. Lets it fly. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Count it. Good. Tucker's got 5. The Hawks trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right side, Collins. Bogdanovich against Robinson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The feed to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes to Young. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. From deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. 11 feet away. Young with the steal. And here comes the break. Bobbed up there for Collins. The shot will not fall. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing zone.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now the pass to Capella. Butler against Hunter. Young with no one around. Clock reset for the Hawks. Pass to Collins. Tries the spin move. And it's Miami with the rebound.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Here's Tucker. He's got 7. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And they're pushing it up. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Young to end the drought. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. The Heat leading by 11. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. He got that one up quick.
Assist goes to
Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
2 minutes.
There's a screen by Collins. Young's shot is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. Launches it. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 10. Young taking his time here. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Lowry finds Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Young pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
For three.
Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks, trailing by 10.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Young fires away from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Wright. He feeds it to Okongwu. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat leading by 10. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Martin.
Martin foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hero no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Williams. On the wing, Johnson. From deep three-point range. The shot by Williams no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Hawks trail by 10. Gallinari outside. He kicks it to Okongwu. He dishes it to Wright. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive, and so good in those sets.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Martin. Oladipo outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Back to Williams. Takes a shot at the elbow. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams attacking. Count that one. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up on Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Dedmon in the corner. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Wright. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer, and it's Wright sending it back. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Oladipo outside. Dedmon in the corner. Oladipo outside. Miami needs to get a shot off. It's Oladipo on the wing. Can they get it? Good on the bucket.
Oladipo not the biggest, but the way he can rise up, he's equipped athletically to finish over the top.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created...
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Okongwu. Johnson is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. From 13 with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Capella the pass to Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
And so Collins nails both of them. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Butler. Passes it to Robinson. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. To the inside, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, it's a real problem.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Here's Lowry, and the layup falls.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Young kicks to Collins. Capella, high post. Young in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Spins into the lane. Here's Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich against Robinson. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young pass to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Sinks the three-pointer.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young in the corner. On deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
The pass to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the paint. Trying to find Capella. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And they recover it. Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 5. It's Collins with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Robinson finds Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Young. Young with the steal. And here's the fast break. Count it!
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. A very, very high percentage.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. It counts.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They see. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it. you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Gobert pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hunter against Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Gobert. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Screen by O'Neal. Out to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Bogdanovich with it. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Young. Feeds to Capella. The kick out to Young. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Capella.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Outside Collins. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Jazz trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The drive by Mitchell. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young outside. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
The Hawks leading by 7. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. And they're running. Here's Mitchell. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young taking his time here. Capella at the elbow. Young against Conley. Young passes to Capella. Just 3 to shoot. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the feed to Conley. Banked in off the glass.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
The Hawks leading by 3. Now Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. The dish to Capella. Misses from short range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. Conley's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Hunter finds Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Young with no one around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Conley into the lane. He feeds it to Gobert. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. To the middle. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Gobert. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Gobert, the screen. O'Neal. That one wide left. The Hawks leading by 6. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
In the corner, Collins with it. Capella with a screen on O'Neal. Collins kicks to Young. Here's the drive. Safety move. And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And here's Conley outside. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. With the drive. He dishes it to Capella. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And now Utah, fast break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. There's the three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hunter dishes to Collins. A three from Bogdanovich. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight and stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter against Gobert. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He has 5. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Young outside. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. Thank you, David. And we'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Gallinari is out there with Jang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. No good on the 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Inside. Gallinari outside. Clock at 6. The kick out to Wright. Wide open. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz trail by 11. And there's the drive. The layup off target. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Gallinari on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Down low and stolen by Okongwu. With the crossover. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Herter to the right side. They set the screen. Jang, the pass to Okongwu. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Whiteside kicks to House. Back to Whiteside. Over Okongwu. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Atlanta leading by 11. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's the pass to House. Clock at 4. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Herter. He's covered by Clarkson. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gay inside. He's against Jang. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Passes it to Herter. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Drives to the hoop. Dishes it to Okongwu. And the turnover again by Atlanta. .130 left to play here in the third. Pass to Whiteside. Feeds to Gay. And stolen by Jang. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Herter passes to Jang. This one for 3. That shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. And stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And finished off by Jang.
Well, you get a sense of the long strides of Jang, quite helpful in transition.
Clarkson right side. Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Devon White. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team fourth.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Hawks leading by 13. Now here's Wright. Here's Herter. In the corner, it's Jang. Drains the three-pointer. Jang's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson for 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Conley. And so it's Atlanta with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Jazz trail by 19. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Capella. From deep, Collins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Mitchell, and it's blocked by Capella.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Conley kicks to Gobert. There's the dish to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. To the inside. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And a deep 3 from Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Young from deep 3-point range.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Conley finds Gobert. Got a piece of it. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Down low. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Young against Conley. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Capella kicks to Young. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Jazz.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. O'Neal trying to break free. And that one's good. Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
The feed to Collins. Stolen by O'Neal. Here we go. One-on-one. Gobert with it and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Atlanta.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Clint Capella.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Stolen by Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins grabs the miss. Young with the ball. From deep. Off on that one. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. All right, David, thank you.
wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allen. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
On defense, the Hawks. Outside Booker. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brett. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here's Ayton. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Here's Capella. Young against Paul. For 3, Collins. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's Booker on the wing. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta. Just over a minute and a half in.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Shot from 12, and that one's long. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Booker. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Capella. That's good from Ayton.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Capella screen on Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker. Back to Bridges. Paul with it. Here's Ayton. Guarded by Capella. Here's Bridges. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Capella. Ayton against Hunter. Outside Young. To the paint. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside for Booker. Pass to Crowder. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Collins outside. There's Young with the three. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Booker. Now Crowder. Outside Booker. Bridges right side. Booker against Bogdanovich. The Suns need to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Bridges. Capella with a rebound. Left side Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The kick out to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hunter against Bridges. Pass to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Out to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Capella with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Ayton inside. Guarded by Capella. And good from DeAndre Ayton. Sweet move. Ayton's got 7.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Capella finds Collins. Over to the left wing. Here's Capella. Collins left side. Pass to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins with a screen on Paul. Young from long range. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Paul against Young. And here's Booker. 3-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Ball can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Here's Booker. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Spins. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. 1:36 left to play in the half. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Paul. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns miss again. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Stolen by Ayton. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Paul shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Capella screen on Bridges. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Young's got 12 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Outside Hunter. They get it back. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young, lets it go from deep. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook, kept his cool and...
Okay, Ali, appreciates it. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Gorgie Jang is out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep. And there's Šarić on the assist by Holiday. Šarić has got his first 3 points of the game.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside, Williams. Right side, Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu, covered by Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Here's Shamet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way.
Back to Williams. Down low, Okongwu. Great D that time from McGee.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still He's not one to blow layups.
To the wing, right side. Johnson finds McGee. Here's Shamet. Pass to Šarić. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Williams on the wing from downtown. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 35% so far. It's McGee, high post. Outside Johnson. Šarić with it. Inside. Here's McGee. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Holiday passes to Šarić. Right against Holiday. The shot no good. And Wright with the defensive effort. Pass to Jang. The 3. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Shamet. Right side Johnson. Lots of room. That one falls. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Okongwu, covered by McGee. Pass to Williams. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. Tries the spin move. To the inside. It's stolen by Šarić. Shamet into the lane. And here's Šarić. Right side Holiday. The kick out to Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Gallinari just jamming that one home off the drive like it was nothing.
Outside Johnson. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Shamet into the lane. Right side Holiday. Over Wright. The shot by Holiday. No good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Holiday finds Šarić. Shot and game clock separated by 5. McGee passes to Šarić. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Šarić. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable 18.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And here's Young. Pass to Bogdanović. Back to Young. Capella with it. Is covered by Ayton. Clock at 4. Young way outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go, one-on-one. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Collins, left side. Going inside. And Collins with the jam.
Keep seeing John Collins and his skill set rounding into form.
Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Crowder. Collins defending. Paul for three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Back to Aiden. It's stolen by Hunter.
A little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Young way outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Aiden. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The kick out to Young. Spins. Back to Hunter. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Paul. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Throws it up high. Collins, no good. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Paul finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Booker. Now Paul. Driving in. Outside for Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Capella.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Crowder against Collins. Crowder, the pass to Booker. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
It takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Outside for Booker. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's a three from Paul. On target from range.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing.
They know each game presents welcome. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Hunter finds Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Lowry passes to Butler. From the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Launches a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry for three. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. It's Young on the wing. Bobbed up there for Collins.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Adebayo kicks to Lowe. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. That one's off, still out of sync.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Collins. Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A three from Bogdanovich. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Collins. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Lowry gets it to go.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Hunter on the wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That one drops for him.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Young fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep three-point range, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. And Young kicks to Hunter. 11 feet away. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 5 points so far.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 12. Out to the right wing. Capella with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's got to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
No coverage that time. 7 points in the game.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Young passes to Capella. It's Young on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. That one off the back iron and out.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. For the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Capella finds Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Butler. Outside for Robinson. Here's Adebayo. He can't get it to go. Collins with some nice D. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Capella, the pass to Collins. And stolen by Butler. Here's the break. On up the court. Here's Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
That's his
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Young against Lowry. There's the pass to Capella. There's Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Misses off the right iron.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Adebayo. Hunter on the wing. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Inside. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Young way outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the first half is now in the books. Hawks lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, David, thank you. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Tucker. Chang defending. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 12. Williams with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. Williams looking around. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Robinson against Wright. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Molinari passes to Wright. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. 6 to shoot. High post try. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks leading by 14. Molinari outside. Outside Williams. Molinari passes to Wright. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Okongwu, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now here's Butler out to the right wing. Lowry has the open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Williams attacking. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established his position there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Right, the pass to Gallinari. To the paint. Chang, no luck. The Heat trail by 14. It's Oladipo on the wing. Knocked away. And stolen by Okongwu. Williams inside. Dedmon defending. And Gallinari kicks to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Hero. And a big-time jam right there.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Over in the corner, Williams. Now the dish to right. Passes to Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to right. Hits the three-point bomb. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Down low, Gallinari with the steal. The pass to Jang. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Heat trail by 15. Hero passes to Martin, and the 3-ball is good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Gallinari on the wing, covered by Martin. Okongwu kicks to Williams. Goes up on the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that backside.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. The Hawks working the ball around. It's stolen by Oladipo. He kicks it to Dedmon. Martin with it, guarded by Hunter. Martin the pass to Hero. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Collins. 2 points. That one goes. Collins has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Hawks.
This is what Collins gives you. A dynamic big with skill. He's great at converting through contact.
Back to Martin. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. From deep. That one, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Martin kicks to Hero. Plays it up and banks it in.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's Hero with the 3. Good on the triple. Hero's got him back down to within single digits for Miami. Young pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young in the corner. To the inside. Capella kicks to Young. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Passes it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Young from outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That's That's a 2 from Butler. Nice shot from the wing.
The J from Jimmy Butler is becoming money, burying those shots.
The Hawks leading by 10. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Capella against Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Young. Again, Young missing. The Heat trail by 10. Now Robinson. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Robinson. A shot by Lowry. That shot off, so Atlanta will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Young looking it over. And here's Collins. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Tucker.
Bogdanovich with it. Dishes to Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
accustomed to winning the battle of the boards.
Here we go.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And the Jazz with possession here. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Hunter against Mitchell. Hunter passes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fires for 3. Back to Mitchell. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Young, the pass to Capella. Down low. Fast break. Here we go. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, Conley. Gobert with it. Picked up by Collins. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Young. On the take. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Young. Tipped. Mitchell against Bogdanovich to the paint. O'Neal, and he banks in the layup. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Here's Conley. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. Shoots over Collins. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, gets the 3 to fall.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Capella, screen on Conley. Young from long range. And he can't get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. From the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Conley against Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
From deep, Conley buries it from 3. Give him 8. And here's Young. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Hawks on top.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Pass to O'Neal. Goes back up. And a fast break now for the Hawks. For 3. Mitchell grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside Conley. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. The 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Stolen by Collins. And they're running. Hunter with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
To the inside. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Free throw is good from Collins. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
The 3, O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Outside for Mitchell. To end the run. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Utah with the ball. Trailing by 10. Fires it. Misses off the right iron.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Capella. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Utah with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And the 3 off target. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. The kick out to Young. Back to Hunter. Collins outside. Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Bogdanovich. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. And they pick up 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have...
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
All right, good stuff, Allie. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. Williams with it. Now guarded by Gay. And he goes in for the dunk.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Pass to House. Here's the 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jang. Back to Williams. Here's a Kongwu. Tries the spin move. Driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Drops in the layup for 2. Alexander Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Right. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Clarkson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Williams into the lane. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Whiteside. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside, Williams. Here's Jang. Rebound, Utah. Here's Gay. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Count that bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to House. Gallinari brings a double. Here's Whiteside. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Steps back. Here's Jang. Outside, Williams. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Clarkson for 3. Ball stolen. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside, Williams. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
It's right on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Jang. Right outside. And he's going for the oop here.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Clarkson for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Gallinari with a screen. Back to right. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Whiteside. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right with the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Gay's shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports.
All right. Coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley passes to Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Collins outside. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young on the attack. Soft touch off the glass. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Now here's Conley. Into the lane. And Collins with the big block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. On defense, the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Gobert. He's got a clear path. Pass to Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young on the attack. Over Conley. Young misses.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Three-pointer O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the drive. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Young with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bogdanovic from long range. Here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. Bogdanovic, no good. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Young. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Hunter. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Oh, even from way downtown, Bogdanovic maintains that steady delivery.
Young attacking to the middle. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Hunter on the wing. Outside Young from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Hawks lead by 14.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. No one covering.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Young. So we we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brand on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, I think there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Hawks heading on the board first. Here's Bridges driving in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Young's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Bridges. Booker, right side. Bridges outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young against Paul. To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Bridges steps back. The kick out to Crowder. Bridges inside. He is against Young. That's good from Paul on the assist for Bridges.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And a deep three from Young. Atlanta again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. No good on the triple. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Young. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bridges left side. His three-pointers off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Hunter, the pass to Collins. The dish now to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Crowder against Collins. They could use a bucket. Paul with the steal. Booker in the corner. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins setting the big for Hunter. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Booker. Paul with the ball, and guarded by Capella. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. Booker the pass to Paul.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Collins kicks to Capella. Young looking it over. Here's Collins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Collins.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Ball against Young. Back to Booker. Now the pass to Crowder. 1 second left. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And back in a moment as we'll get...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Paul with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. From deep three-point range, that falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Paul looking around. Bridges outside. Back the ball. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Just 2 to shoot. Ayton. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Here's Young. Capella at the elbow. Back to Young. He kicks to Hunter. And he drives in. Basket counts. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Paul, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Booker against Bogdanovich. Paul dishes to Bridges. Back to Paul. To halt the run. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 7. And Young kicks to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Ayton. Passes it to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Bogdanovich against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Stolen by Collins.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And here's Young. He has 7. Capella, the pass to Young. Kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. 4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Eaton.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 5. Paul passes to Booker. Now Ayton. Capella covering. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Young.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Crowder kicks to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella. Hunter with it. Bridges cover and finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton dishes to Booker. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 9. Young outside. Dishes it to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Tipped away. Over Paul. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point. Suns trail by 9, and what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Shamet hangs in the air, and he sinks the layup. Shamet's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Suns. And the pass to Williams. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Payne with it, right on him. Payne finds McGee. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Williams up on top. No points in the game yet for him. And they'll get another chance. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 5. Shamet the pass to McGee. And here's Payne. McGee in the high post. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Atlanta leading by 5. Gallinari dishes to Jang. It's Williams with the drive. Right down low. He's covered by Shannon. They grab their own miss. And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. The Hawks again can't hit.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Payne passes to Craig.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Okongwu trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Shamet on the wing. On the wing, Johnson. Shamet with it. He's against Williams. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Craig kicks to Payne. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. He dishes it to McGee. Atlanta with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks leading by 9. And Wright kicks to Williams. Bridges with the steal. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Paul dishes to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Booker. There's the feed to Ayton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Back to Young. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 9-point game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And Booker kicks to Paul. The 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward spot. Young for three. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 9. Ball left side. Booker looking around. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's his first
That's
foul.
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Booker outside. Paul with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Back to Capella. Clock at 6. Young with no one around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bridges against Collins. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Young against Paul. Ayton kicks to Paul. The dish to Bridges. Pass to Ayton from about 19 feet. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Capella missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Suns trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Capella out there defensively, battling, and trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Game, 2 minutes.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Collins against Crowder. And Collins gets double teamed. 5 on the clock. Collins setting the pick for Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And a great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young against Booker. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton against Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul against Young. It's stolen by Capella.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Atlanta.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And so Atlanta takes this one by a bit margin.